Good morning, everyone, and you're listening to Eagle Nation Online. This is our first ever podcast, and I'm in an exclusive interview with Noah Paape and Reed Gerritson of Cadence.
Good to see you all today.
Good to be here.
So, how's your morning been?
Pretty flabtastic. You wake up,
Came to school.
yeah, just hoping you get like a giant waffle. It doesn't happen ever because my family doesn't make breakfast, but it lets me know. Well, for my family, every morning I'll make a giant breakfast with everyone gets as many waffles as they want, as many pieces of bacon. If they want some eggs, they can have some eggs. And honestly, if they want a giant steak, I'll make them a giant steak.
Noah's an interviewer's paradise because you didn't even have to ask a question. He just
rambles.
He started going.
All right, so what's been going on with Cadence lately?
Well, I know for me, I've been writing a lot of music. As of Caitlin, we just been rehearsing. We got finished rehearsing Monday. We have a few gigs lined up, acoustic and also full band. So as of the moment, it's going pretty great. Yeah.
What's your favorite cover you guys have ever done as a band?
That's a tough one. I can't remember all the covers we've done because we've done like a lot of them.
We've done a decent amount.
Check Yes Juliet.
That was really
favorite. Undercover Martin by Two Door Cinema Club. That was a good one.
I mean, I Can't Stop by the Chili Peppers. That one's fun. Also, My Body. That was a
crowd favorite.
Yeah.
Everybody loves My Body.
What made you guys want to start a band?
Do you want to start this one now? Because you're kind of the first one from the band. So
yeah. Well,
I'll turn this one over to you.
Well, me personally, I've been writing music for a couple years now. And I know Caitlin has been playing music for a while. So for me, I just have a huge passion for music, and I love music. I love everything about it, and the emotion it gives. And you can't really you can do a solo act, but it's completely different from being a solo musician and being in a band, because you have being a solo artist, there's pros and cons of both. But solo artists, you can do whatever you want, but also with the band, you have this giant friendship and this brotherhood that you have with everyone in the band, and it's just great to have community around you with people that you love doing things that you love. And I know with music, that's what I've been wanting to do, because you can do the things you love with the people you love.
How did you guys meet each other and decide, like, hey, we're going to be Cadence?
Well, so me and Caitlin and Ashton is our pianist. We have been playing in a band for a couple years. We are in a worship band at our church. That's how me and Caitlin and Ashton have met, through worship. And then me and Reed met.
We met like Talent Show last year. Doing their like end of the year. I forget what the word is.
It's just like a show, yeah. And so we
were working it the whole day, and we became best friends, and nothing's changed since.
Yeah. Well, so then me and Reed formed a separate band called the B-Sides, which is it's still a thing.
Still a thing, yeah. But
Cadence has kind of gotten bigger. We have the B-Sides with Connor Harris,
a legend.
Also kicked out of the school. He can't walk a foot.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he told me about that.
Yeah.
That's a great thing. We pray for Connor every day.
His legend lives on.
His memory carries on in our hearts.
Most of you guys out there might be wondering, what is this Connor Harris story? I'm intrigued. Well, I'm here to enlighten you. So basically, one fateful day last semester, Mr. Connor Harris decided to come back and say hey to a few teachers because he graduated last year. And so he went through the front office to try to get a pass, and they told him no, you can't, sorry. But he didn't want to make this visit for nothing, so he decided to just go through a side door and just say hey to a few teachers that he loved and bounce. upon doing so, he said hi to one of our great teachers, Mr. Lackey, who most of you guys probably know and love. And upon doing so, Mr. Lackey told him, hey, like, you can't do this. You have to go get a pass from the front office. And as soon as you do, come back because, you're cool. And so Connor went back to get a pass and never came back. And apparently an administrator found him walking around the halls to, go get one. And they immediately realized he wasn't a student because of how out of dress code he was, unfortunately. So they politely told him, hey, you can't be doing this. Please don't come back. So he is not allowed to step foot on Prosper campus. But his legend lives on. If you're out there, Connor, we love you. We've all been there with the dress code. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of how we all come together. And then, me and Caitlin, I played, last year we played, the talent show. And so we wanted to do something more for this year, and then we just formed a whole band. It was honestly only supposed to be for the talent show, but it kind of just got bigger, and we loved it, and we kept going.
Yeah.
All right, so what's been the best moment as a band for you guys?
I think the moment right after, or the whole experience with the Profit Bar was incredible for me. The moment we figured out we were playing at this big gig and it was going to be we were opening for legitimate acts, that was an incredible moment. Once we figured out the set list, it was an incredible moment because I was really excited about it. Then once we rehearsed the set list and we had it all set down and we practiced it, we had it all down. It was an incredible feeling. It was awesome. Then showing up to the actual gig was ridiculously exciting. Setting up for the venue, getting everything, mic check and all that kind of stuff was incredibly nerve-wracking and awesome. And then actually performing at an actual gig was nuts. It was life-changing, and I freaking loved that. That was awesome. So
yeah, that was pretty dope.
So what's to come for Cadence in the upcoming months?
Well, we'll be releasing new music soon. That's
music, more shows,
yeah,
more fun.
That's about it.
Living life, living large.
Yeah. The story of Reed.
Yeah, tell the story.
Okay, well, so I was it was about what time was it? Was it around 1 o'clock?
Yeah, it was 1:32.
It was 1:30 in the morning,
we're over at a friend's house.
Yeah, and so we're riding our skateboards. I was on a penny board, and I fall.
Completely eat it. I turn around and I hear the biggest against the ground, and I turn around and Noah's just laying there.
Reed, my arm hurts. This was a couple months ago.
He talked like that the whole night. He was like,
oh no.
Reed.
And I still have a scar.
That's amazing.
It was a jolly time. It's been fun.
This has been fun.
Very much.
Yeah. Thank you guys for being here.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Podcast over. I can actually say that now.
Okay.
Out.